Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are on turn number 2 of our attack on the bridge, and we are starting to see Germans, and for those of you that didn't watch last time, it is raining very hard, and I did forget to roll the dice for mud. I believe that's a 9. Yes, if we get a 9, it goes to mud. And we get a happy face, so that's no mud. Which is good. I can still sprint, but we'll probably be done with that. So now we've got to be careful up top here. First and foremost, we got to draw our card. And I think I want to once again use my worst. Look at all these KIAs. That does not bode well. I want to use my worst initiative because I would like to move after they've reacted, so they can't spot me. And we can't see anybody up here yet. We will be able to start spotting here. I am going to put running guns on. Run, gun. If they see, they're not going to see their run. It'd be a run. Yeah. Gun, run, gun. Let's go gun and run. Or shoot and scoot. And this guy will go the opposite. We'll go run and gun on him. Do a little fire maneuver up to here. Let's see if we can get this guy spotted. And we've also got my BAR. And he can see this guy. I am going to open up on him. And I am going to open up on him with... We're going to be losing -2, so I'm going to open up on him with aimed fire. We're going to be losing 2 for the weather. 2, 1. Still, I don't want to lose anymore. On this guy, I'm just going to leave him back there for right now. I'm going to put a hide on him. This guy... I'm going to throw a grenade. And he doesn't have to move. He can just throw that blindly. This guy is going to offer covering fire. I'm going to put aimed fire on him. This guy's going to offer covering fire. He's getting a +1, -1. I'm going to put rapid on him. Try to keep the guys head down while this guy tosses a grenade. Oh, not a rifle grenade, Greg. Come on, regular grenade. This guy doesn't see anybody yet. I don't like exposing my guys for no reason. I'm going to just put him on hide right now. 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want to move him until this guy is resolved because we don't know what this is yet, and I'm unwilling to leave my guy exposed out here in the open. I think that's my orders. German orders are a lot of them, so I'm going to pause this quick while I put the German orders out. I'll be right back. Yeah, forget about that. Forgot most of them are on. Most of them are on waiting anyway. So I've got two guys that need orders. This guy's in the trench. He rolls a 1. He's going to get an aimed fire. This guy's in the trench. He rolls a 6. Wow, he failed. That's going to be a card draw for him. And he is going to be a hide or a grenade. And he does have a guy within 4, but the only guy he has is him. So 6 doesn't get that, so he is going to hide. He is definitely a recruit. He froze under pressure. That's going to be White's initiative. And then I'm just going to draw cards out for everybody else. It's going to get interesting this round because all the rounds are going to start flying. I remember how I did this. I'm a mess. Alright, so my best is 16. It's going to be Baker, White, Charlie, Red. Yellow, Blue, Able. Alright, let's get underway here, shall we? These ridge attacks always scare me, and they're even worse when there's limited visibility because we're only able to see each other when we're within charge range. So that means that close combat's going to be a problem. For those of you that watch my videos, you know I hate melee because if something can go wrong, it will. So we go with Baker first, and he's on aimed fire. He's doing nothing but spotting. There's nobody to spot. Down here we have grenade, and actually I should have placed the target marker when I put the grenade on, and I didn't. And now we place a live grenade, and I should have done the same thing here. That's it for Baker. White. Nobody up here can see yet. Oh, darn it. I forgot about this guy. Well, it's too late to take Red's car. I'm just going to use the order from Red for this guy. No, he was on waiting. Never mind. He didn't see anybody yet. We saw him. He didn't see us. Never mind. He didn't get an order. I'm right. White. Can't see. Can't see. Can't see. This guy can see, but he's hiding. He does lose his unprepared. So he is done. Charlie. This guy is a running gun. He cannot see anybody yet. I'm going to run him right to there. Try and get that extra shot off on this guy. He can attempt to see. He's already spotted, so it doesn't matter. This guy's going to... We already did him. No, we didn't. We placed a live grenade now. Aimed fire can't do anything but spot. He's already spotted. This guy's rapid fire, and we now become spotted. And he is going to fire, which is also going to mean all these guys lose their waiting. That's a big chunk of them. That's alright. Maybe it'll start doing stupid stuff like crawling out of their foxholes. They're not elite. All right. And now the actual shot fired. He's a 5 at a range of 2. He is the Thompson, so that's in the next weapons chart. Ah, boy, something's going on with that. Clifton's run into that before, and it's only this chart, and I don't understand it. Every once in a while, it'll not scroll. That's interesting. It only does it on that one chart, like that. And I don't understand that. I'll have to look at it again and see if I can figure out why it's doing that. That's no big deal. I'll figure it out later. Range of 2 is a +1, so we go up to 6, but we lose 1. No, we don't lose 1 for the weather. That's a greater than 2 hexes. So we go up to 6, but he is hiding in a trench or trees, and we use the best cover off a trench or trees. So he is hiding. Trees is a -4. Trench is a -4. So it's going to be a 3 shots for 2. Oh, and I forgot to lose the 2 for the rapids. So 3 shots for 0. 5, 7, and a 1. Misses all 3. That's alright. We're just trying to keep his head down anyway. And this guy's just hiding. That's it for Charlie. We go to red. This guy can attempt to spot. First off, he'll lose his unprepared. And we need to, any other of these guys? No, we're not there yet. He can attempt to spot him running, gunning in the open. +2. That's going to be a 6. +1 is a 7 for the distance. Yep. And he will see him easily. And he also draws an order. He is in cover. Sneak 5-6. Wow. Probably did not. Actually, that might save his life. It probably will get him killed at the same time. But crawling out of that hex. Well, I can adjust my aim too. He can attempt to spot this guy. He is firing from trees. That's a -2. That's 4, 5, 3, 8. Doesn't see him, and he can't see him. So that's it for him. Red still waiting. And that's it for red. We now go to yellow. Can't see, can't see, can't see. This guy loses his unprepared and gets a... He's in the open. Running gun 6-5. Gets an order. Running gun 6-5. Discard. This guy is in trees. Loses his unprepared. Gets an order. Evade 5-6. And this guy is in a trench. He will lose his unprepared and roll a TQ1. He's going to get an aimed fire. That is it for yellow. Then we go to blue. This guy loses his unprepared. Draws an order. Rapid fire. This guy loses his unprepared. He's in the open. An evade 6-5. And this guy can't do anything but lose his unprepared. He can attempt to spot, but there's nobody for him to spot. And that is it for blue. We go to Abel. This guy's a shoot and scoot. He's just out of range, so he's going to run right to there. And that is it for Abel. Impulse number 2. Start out with Baker. He's got this guy sneaking in a crater. He's going to fire. That makes him spotted. It also shot fired. I know it's in there. There we go. These guys will lose all their weightings. He's at a range of 4. That's going to be a +1 with the BAR. Yep. So 6 goes up to a 7. -1 for the weather goes down to a 6. He is sneaking in a crater. -2 goes down to a 4. 2 shots. A 9. I do have some re-rolls, and I am going to use one of them right there. 5. And we needed a 4. No, 6. 7. 6. 5, 4. Yes, misses and hits. Light wound. That's going to go to a duck back. Gets a light wound. He is a 4. Goes down to a 3. Goes to 0. That is no change on a wounded morale check. Semi-successful, but not very. I always do this. I have to look at the grenade rules because I'm always forgetting the order of things. And I want to just make real sure that I get them right, especially when I'm recording. Impulse 2 has the option to either move a single hex or take and pass a TQC to move the grenade target marker 1 hex. This guy is going to move right into here so we don't have to roll that nasty -3. And that is it for Baker. We're going to go to white. This guy loses his unprepared. He also rolls a TQ. He rolls a 0, so he's going to stay there and get an aim fire. This guy's still waiting. This guy's going to lose his unprepared. He is in a trench. He rolls an 8. Does not stay put. And he gets an aim fire. So yes, he does stay put. He just went about it the hard way. That's discarding that. A white is waiting. This guy is hiding. He can attempt to spot the guy throwing the grenade in the trees. That's a -1, +1, 4. 7 doesn't see him. This guy loses his unprepared. Grabs an order in cover. He is hiding. This guy loses his unprepared. He is in a trench. He rolls an 8. Does not stay put. Gets an order. Going to be an evade 6 or a grenade. Nobody's within 4, so he's going to evade 6. He wants to check out what's going on, and that may be a fool's errand. This guy loses his unprepared, and he gets a in cover rapid fire order. All right. And that is it for white. We go to Charlie. This guy is running gun, and it is a gun turn, so he is a 4 minus 2 is a 2. Plus 1 is a 3. Minus 1 for the rain is a 2. And he is ducking back in a crater. Goes down to a 1. We roll an 8, we miss, and that's another shot fired, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. But we'll check. Yes, it did. It opens up one more German. That's why I like Vassal. You can do nice little things like that. So he fired. We go to this guy. It is impulse number 2. He can either move one closer, or move his target, or just stay put. I'm going to keep him staying put. This guy's still... If I, for some reason, roll that ugly 9, and miss, I could give myself a problem. And even if I don't, he's got to roll a morale check after that grenade goes off. Yeah, but I'll be in position to punish this guy next time. Decisions. He is a 7. And we do have aggressive. You know what? I'll take a chance on it. We'll be aggressive. I'll move him right to there. This guy's aimed fire. It is impulse 2, so he's going to fire at him. That's a 7. Minus 1 for the weather is a 6. Plus 1 for the range is a 7. He is hiding in a trench. I may not be able to see with them. I've got to look at and see how that works. I forget what trenches. No, he cannot be seen. He's hiding. I made a mistake earlier. So it didn't take effect, but he should have been able to roll. So my guys can't fire on him, which actually is going to change a lot. I want to say that we did fire off just to get his head down, but really none of these guys should have been activated because they should have never had to fire because he had a hide marker to begin with. So, but hey, we make mistakes. I haven't played lately, so I'm not as sharp. Still trying to clear my brain. Alright, so we can't do anything with any of them guys, so we will just go to Red. Waiting. This guy is going to hide. He can attempt to spot him for actually 3, 4, 5. Grenade and rocks. That goes down to a 3. 9. He does not see him. He can attempt to see him too. That is a 3, 4. Running gun in the open, 5, 6, 3. He does spot him, but it doesn't matter because we'll be shooting anyway. Red's waiting. And that is it for red. Yellow. He loses his unprepared. He gets an order and cover. Suppressive fire. This guy loses his unprepared. He's in the open. Evade for 5. This guy loses his unprepared. He is in cover. Evade 5. They're all moving forward to investigate. This guy's a running gun. He's got nobody to see, so he will run. It's going to be up to here. Still can't see anybody. This guy's going to evade. Actually, it should have been a 5 for him. This guy's going to move up to here. This guy's aimed fire, can't see anybody. And that is it for yellow. We go to blue. This guy loses his unprepared. Rolls a TQ check, gets it fail. He is in cover, gets a sneak 6-5, so he's going to roll out of his trench too. Undisciplined group, but they are low quality, so that's what you expect. Rapid fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy's in evade 5, comes to here. This guy loses his unprepared. He's in cover. Gets an aimed fire. This guy stays waiting. And that's it for blue. We go to Able. This guy's a shoot and scoot, which is a scoot turn this time. So we're going to go ahead and scoot him. You know what? I'm going to scoot him down to here. And that's going to be it for Able. That's going to be it for impulse number 2. We go to impulse number 3. Start with Baker. Aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. This guy's doing the grenade, which impulse 3 is actually throwing the grenade. And then we've got to roll to see if we get on target. We get a 9. Darn it. I'm going to use that reroll right here. And roll a 6, so it's on target. And we have a grenade of 3. And he is hiding in a trench. We're really just throwing at the trench. -4, so that's going to be a 0 and a 0 and a 7. Get a 2. That's going to be a grenade bar. It's alright. All we need to do is get his, all we need to do is get his, oh boy, why did I get rid of that grenade marker? Yeah. Remove. Alright. That's it for Baker. We go to White. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding, hiding. Evading 6. That's coming up to here. This guy's rapid fire, can't see anybody. That's it for White. We go to Charlie. Running gun. Impulse 3. He is going to run. I'm going to run him right down here. We'll just keep with that general rush on this position right now. This guy's going to throw his grenade. We roll a 3, so it doesn't miss. We are a 4. And he is hiding in a crater. -4. Need a 0. We get an 8, so that's going to be a grenade far. Aim fire, but we can't see him because he's hiding in a trench. Rapid fire, but we can't see him because he's hiding in a trench, and this guy's hiding. Go to red. These guys are all unprepared. This guy is hiding. That is it for red. We go to yellow. Suppress fire, can't see anybody. Evade. Pulse 3 is going to be 4. He's coming down here. This guy's evading 5 over to here. Can't see anybody. This guy's a running gun. 6 goes up to here. Can't see anybody. This guy's an evade. 5 goes down to here. He can't see anybody. This guy's aimed fire. Can't do anything. We go to blue. Sneaking. Impulse 3 does nothing. Rapid fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Evading 6 goes up to here. Can't see anybody. Aimed fire there, can't do anything. That's the end of blue. We go to Able. This guy is shoot and scoot. That's a shoot turn. He's at a range of 3. That's going to be a +1. He is a 6. -2 is a 4. +1 is a 5. -1 for the rain is a... I just lost complete track of what I was doing there. I hate when that happens. 6 + 1 for the range is 7. -2 for the shoot and scoot is a 5. -1 for the rain is a 4. Hiding in a crater is -4, so 3 shots for 0. 5, 1, and a 1. We miss them all. Again, he shoots. That's going to open up this guy now. All right. No, it's not all right because we're not getting anything for our money, but it is what it is. And that is the end of Able. We go to impulse number 4. Impulse number 4, we're starting out with Baker. Darn it, blocking terrain. I shouldn't have shot him neither. I keep forgetting to look for blocking terrain. This guy's hiding in the, he cannot be seen unless we're adjacent. So I keep missing that one. I did it with the trenches and I'm doing it with the crater. And that's alright. It's only costing me because he hasn't gotten anything. I mean, this guy knows he's there, so I still let them throw the grenades. It's the same as the trench down here. They know the trench is there, so he's throwing more at the crater, not the person. Okay, so Baker can't aim fire. This guy can move again, but he's not going to. We go to white. Aimed fire can't do anything. Aimed fire can't see anybody. Hiding can't do anything. Hiding can't do anything. Evading 6 goes up to here. Still doesn't see anybody. Rapid fire can't see anybody. Go to Charlie. Running gun. He can't see anybody because this guy's hiding, so we're just going to run to there and try and get ourselves behind the trees a little bit. This guy is grenade. He can move 1 away from the target, so I am going to move him 1 away from the target and go there, save myself a check. Guy's aimed fire. He's hiding, so we can't see him. Rapid fire. He's hiding, so we can't see him. This guy's hiding. Go to red. Unprepared, he loses his unprepared at his 4th impulse, so I'm not going to bother giving him an order because he can't act on it. And this guy up here is hiding, and he can't do anything because everybody he can see is already spotted. Yellow. Suppress fire, can't see anybody. Evading 5 goes up onto the hilltop. Everybody's out of range for him. This guy is a 5, evades down to there, can't see anybody. This guy's a running gun, he can't see anybody, so he will go to 5. He still can't see anybody. This guy's an evade, he goes to 6. He can't see anybody. This guy's aimed fire, this guy's waiting. We go to blue. Sneaking 6-5, he's going to sneak to there. Guy's rapid fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Evading 5 goes down to here. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. He is still waiting. That's the end of them. We go to Able. He can't see anybody. He is going to scoot right into here. 2, 3, 4. He can attempt to see this guy evading in the open. +1. That's an 8. +1 is a 9. 8 is a, we do see him, is known. That's a dummy. All right. And that's it for Abel. That is it for turn number impulse 4. That is also it for turn number 3. Let's get rid of all the cards. Get rid of all the moves. We have to roll for rain. We get a 1. We do have a grenade to roll for here. And that is going to be a... brain's gone. Sorry, guys. Grenade far is a one roll for 2, and he is hiding in a trench that's -4. So it's going to be a 1 roll for 0 and a 6. So we get a 2, it misses. So the grenade explodes. We're going to place smoke. Move that. We also can remove this, and he's got to roll a morale check, just a regular morale check. 9, he failed miserably. So that does 2 things. I'm going to go ahead and remove all orders. That's going to put him down 2 on the morale. And because that happened at the end of the turn, he also gets a duck back, so that means he's going to be hiding next turn as he recovers from the concussion of that grenade. That's why I like to throw grenades. I very rarely get a injury off of them, but the morale is a kicker, especially if they have to duck down. So it's more of like a cover and suppression tool than anything, which knowing what I know, I mean, I've actually thrown hand grenades, and they're not impressive like they look on the movies. You don't get that big orange fireball or nothing. You just get a boomf and a lot of smoke and shrapnel flying around. But it's that concussion and the shrapnel that'll make you keep your head down. Let's see here. We have the other grenade up here, and that's going to be the exact same thing. 0 for a 5. 0 and a 5. He gets a 1, so that's going to be remove that. Place smoke. Remove that. Remove that. He's going to make a morale check. He had a 4, goes down to a 3. And a 5. He fails that, so his morale's going down too. He'll go down to cautious. And he also will have the duck back, which means he'll be hiding next turn, so we're in a good position to do something about him. Both of these guys are now vulnerable. Though I don't like all this. All that movement just kind of clogged up my one opening. But we're going to have to get up there and look at it before this guy comes back into effect. So basically that is it for that turn. I will see you guys next time. That was turn number 2 of our assault on the ridge and 7th of March 1945. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.